putting on the gloves, bro. And that inspires me. That keeps me motivated because I'm like, if this nigga could stream to 2 people and now he goes live and he has like 100,000 people on YouTube, man, I'm being ungrateful for streaming to the 10, 15, 20 people. Like, I mean, shit, that's a fucking hell of a good start already. I just need to lock in and figure out what works for me and not give up and be consistent. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's all it is, man.
That's all it is, man. I had a question for you here. What do you think about the TikTok generation and all of these TikTokers? Do you post on TikTok?
Okay, hold on one sec. Okay, this is the last question I answer. I got to go after this.
Okay.
TikTok generation. We'll close it out with this TikTok generation. I don't even think it's just us, bro. Because like I look at my parents, I be looking at old folks walking around, looking down at their phones. I be looking at my mom driving, scrolling. Like I think it's social media. It's gotten to the point where it's everybody. I think we got screwed a little bit because of COVID. Like Gen Z, we got screwed because of COVID, and Gen Alpha or Beta, they're definitely all as well. But I would say it's like I think how people get us in life. The same as like race, the same as everything else. How people get us is by dividing us. You know what I'm saying? Making us feel as though we don't have the power. We put the power in external things, Like, for instance, say you want to be rich, or you just want to live a stable, normal life. But if every time you go on TikTok, the algorithm's fear-mongering you and scaring you, the economy's dead and no jobs, then you're gonna like be in the mind state of somebody who can't get a job, and you're gonna count yourself out before you even get a chance to. So I think social media is a good thing, but it's a bad thing too, because they're just using it to divide ourselves and ultimately make us forget the powers in us. We put the power in everything else, but it's in us. So if anybody listening, it's you. It's you. Look, I look at YouTube and everything else like a girl. What you chase, Don says it best. What you chase escapes. What you resist persists. So just be, and it'll all work out. Don't fear nothing, because like you're God, right? They say we're made in the image of God for all the religious people. You're God. Why would you fear God? So there's nothing to fear. Just be.
Damn, bro. Words of wisdom from my boy AlextheVirgo, bro. Well, anyway, man, thank you for joining, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the time. Good conversation, by the way, bro. I hope we can do this again with more people. If I can get a group of people together, that'd be fucking fire. Okay, man.
No doubt, bro. Appreciate y'all chat. Y'all have a good night.
Thanks, bro. Yo, W's in the chat, guys. W's in the chat. That was a pretty good conversation, chat. How do you guys feel about that, guys? First of all, how many y'all niggas stuck around to get the freaking motivational speech here, man? I bring you guys content. Yo, Contents Universe, thank you for joining the stream, bro. How was that, chat? You guys enjoyed that? You guys enjoyed that? Yo, and by the way, as you guys can see, I'm tapped in. I'm tapped in because he mentioned Antonio Speaks, and I was literally, my tongue was itching to mention Antonio Speaks. I was like, yo, but every time I thought about saying it, I would get segued or I would get a different thing that I wanted to say. And then he brought up Antonio Speaks. That just shows you that this nigga is moving, bro. Content says pause. This nigga is moving, bro. When you know that a nigga is making motion when everybody's talking about him. Homie said pause. Hey, yo. Yo. But that's the person we need to get next. We need to either get Hex Speaks or Antonio Speaks on the stream. And who knows? Like he said, Virgo, very wise words. I don't know Antonio Speaks. For all I know, I get Antonio Speaks on this call and he might be super chill. He might be super fucking chill. I don't know Antonio Speaks. So let me not make the same mistakes I made with Ceros, judging a person by their content. Let me go in with an open mind. Let me go in with an open mind and see what happens when we get him on. Yo, RLC, thank you for joining the stream. Red Dragonite, thank you for sticking around. Yo, Contents, you want to join a quick Discord call? I got 15 more minutes left. Let me know if you want to join a Discord call real quick here, man. Since I'm already in a talking mood, there's no point in doing reactions. But yeah, you never know, bro. Like, that this nigga AlextheVirgo is very uplifting, bro. He's very uplifting. I hate to be a glazer. I'm not trying to glaze, but this nigga is actually very motivational. And that's the reason why I always throw his videos into the playlist, because if we're watching all negative content, it's gonna be like Robert said before, like it's gonna be very draining. So we need people to uplift the spirit of the stream so that we can stay motivated, man. So we can stay motivated. And me personally, you guys already know your boy Scott is a fucking half cup, glass half empty kind of guy. So I can't bring you guys positive energy all the time. That's why I need to interject with positive energy. Rob says, clip that. He says, I love seeing feet in a man's socks. Are you wearing dress socks? Mr. What's your shoe size? Oh my God. He says, can't. I'm in my car. He says, thought y'all would talk more about content or make it content. Was majority talking about you? I mean, it was a good back and forth. Honestly, was it only talking about me? Maybe I'm so self-centered and egocentric, I didn't realize that we were talking about me. Because I felt like he gave a lot of insight. I should have asked him about his thumbnails though. But I'm sure we'll have him back on, chat. This was just a preliminary entry-level conversation. We'll have him back on. The other thing is that Ceros drama has that many echoes that people know about it on other areas of the internet. Because I don't think that AlextheVirgo watches all of my streams. That's wild, dude. How many people do you think have seen those clips?